Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once more to Grigsby'sa War in the Pacific Admirals Edition. It is once again that random time where I have enough energy to record something. So it's going to be War in the Pacific, because it was already open actually, accidentally. Anyway, moving on. Right, so I have a few new plans. Namely, someone may have suggested that the Lexington was actually en route to Midway during this time. So, I'm kinda tempted to head for Midway. But then again, I'm also tempted to... Well, actually, what we're going to do here, Bennett, is we're going to set a new destination. Now, I need a port capable of handling... how many tons is here? I don't think I get a total tonnage. I'll assume a lot. Actually, wait a minute. Shore ships the combined fleet. Oh, come on, I want a... Bah. Okay, either way. So, I need me a port, and also we're going to go over this quickly. Namely, the severity of these is the global vehicle points. Oh, I should not have converted those factories. I should not have done that. Ah, DD Blue. Enemy ship sunk. Right. I wonder if that was one of the destroyers. We'll have to check that one out anyway. Some people's skill has increased there. Minefield has been removed from Bataan. Da 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 da. Ooh. IGN destroyers. Okay. Bases. Oh, right. Just Japan. Unassigned. Okay. Hiroshima, Nagoya, Port Arthur, Shanghai. Decent one there. Saigon is a level 5, not really too much. I think we'll head, well, we could head for Truck to begin with. Now, Truck does have some fuel here, unless this is just the reload, unload. Don't know if that's actually current. Right, okay, port. 27,500 fuel. We'll check on that one and see if that one is actually correct, and then at least we'll know something for the future. Not quite, but close enough. Unless that's the mounted can handle at the same time, I'm not entirely sure. Okay. So, I feel like we might be better served by, Well, let's see here. Get myself a nice color. We'll go for white then, shall we? So we have Kido Butai about here. Midway is about here. Now, we would be returning to Kyoto, the area all the way down there. But if I reroute to Truck, which I believe is here. So we could go like so. Divert this way. Then from Truck, we could take on some fuel, potentially. I might be better off sending these oilers nearby, or I could try to find some other oilers in the area. Or we could just take on fuel from this area of operation. Or I could just take the oilers with me. That would probably be the best idea. And then from Truck, we could head basically on through to the area over here. And hopefully by the time we arrive, or potentially by the time we arrive, we could be in a position to strike at Singapore. And I think by striking at Singapore with Kitabutai, I think we'd really have a much better chance of really inflicting some damage there. And speeding up the conquest of Indonesia would definitely be a good idea. Now, I imagine we will have enough fuel. It depends. Endurance is what we need to take a look at. Right, so the endurance is actually rather low due to the fact that I kind of balanced this fuel out. Actually, I don't know if we'd have enough fuel to arrive there. So what we'll do then is we have our Imperial Japanese Navy tankers over here. Right. If I have another tanker sent from Japan with some fresh fuel, we might be able to pull that off. We could have it sent to truck. I wish there was a way to tell the distance, actually. Actually, I do wonder. Okay, have you selected? And then... Range is 64. Right, 64. There's a way to work out how much fuel you have. I'm just not entirely familiar with it. I'm not going to try while recording, as I'll look like an idiot. But you can work out how much fuel. So I think what we'll do then is... we'll have the task force of Kido Butai head for Midway. Right, air combat. Yeah, we'll go for air combat then. So what we're going to do then is... set destination. It's about there, I guess. We'll keep this task force in this area. So just stay there for the time being. Yeah, we'll keep them in the area for the time. Actually, I'm gonna have to, right. Form new task force. Let's see. Meet the task force. Kido Butai. There we go, they'll meet them there. Well, they'll head towards them, but the thing is, they'll head this way, which is good for me. Keeps them out of danger. Now, the point of the submarine that I have over here, I do want to reiterate, is the fact I'm not expecting it to be able to sink anything, really. I'm expecting it to just... Well, I'm hoping that it can try and spot something. That would be the best thing for me. Right, so we'll have you on computer control. And we'll just see if you can be in any use over there. Okay. Now, I do feel like we should expand our vehicle plants. That would probably be a good idea. We do still have 4, so we do need to expand these. Size 9, okay. We'll expand them by 10. There's not much supply here. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Now, hopefully that should help to offset the losses of production from when I changed them to armament factories. Now, sure, head in over here then. Okay. Right, I need to find an oiler. And I actually do need to add some ships to the convoy system. Okay. Ba da 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 da. Okay. I suppose cargo capacity is the best thing. I mean, I was going to say speed, but the thing with speed is, sure, you'll be able to get there faster, but you're not carrying too much. Yeah. So I think what we'll do then is we'll just assign the transports with the largest capacity. We could do miscellaneous. We could do assign some destroyers to add as escorts, in all honesty. Okay. Form new task force. This is going to be a cargo one. Cargo. Ah, we do have the Katakami over here. Right, okay, so we can assign these cruisers and destroyers to act as escorts then. That's fine for me. Actually, I'll assign just the destroyers. So we'll take these two guys here. Cargo. There we go. So you can actually carry a decent amount. Speed's okay. Now this is actually a ridiculously large convoy, so I could really do with splitting it up. Actually, I'll assign the light cruise event to help escort this. Yeah. Then again, I could remove these ships here and have them operating their own task force. But then again, we'll go for this for now. I mean, there are submarines, American submarines in the area of operation, but we'll have to be wary for now. Okay. Now. Interesting. Mission cargo, computer controlled. Well, that's okay. I mean, a light cruiser, 2 destroyers, it should be decent for now. Ideally, I'd be able to take out some of these American submarines down near the Philippines, near Bataan. I need an oiler. Ah. That's a good amount of destroyers actually over there. These are actually pretty damn good destroyers. Okay. So we'll head you... Well, have you head for Osaka. I'd like those ships. Head for Osaka. Basically, I want to reorganize things and I want to create little escort fleets, raiding fleets, that sort of thing. And then when the carriers actually do arrive, we'll be able to do some interesting things. Now, we do have the invasion of Leyte. Well, Legazpi? Right, what do we have here? Ah, right, so this is a carrier escort carrying some planes. Okay. We do have Autumn Breeze over here. You are heading to Osaka. Okay. So not far away, and this is a good amount of shipping here. Especially having the Ryojo. That's going to be fantastic. Right. Do we only have 24 planes on board? Yes, we do. Okay. So we do have room for some more, actually. Right, they're not far from arriving. So what we'll do then is... Right, Wake Island is under attack. So, what I can do then is I can head over to Midway. We'll see if we can find the... Right, we're going to use waypoints. Okay, waypoint 1 is round there. Okay. Waypoint 2. It's going to be somewhat difficult to plan. Is to head down to Wake Island. Okay. Oh dear god, what is that? Right, clear waypoint. Head there. That'll be within range. Right, like a direct. We'll just do this manually, because that's not going to work. It's trying to route, but I'm probably confused on it. I'm probably confusing myself. Okay. Clear waypoints. Yep. Head over there. That's good for me. In fact, you don't even need to get that close. I mean, what range do we have? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could head about there. I'm being range. Or if I head a little bit closer, we'll head to about 3. There we go. Then we should have a decent... Actually, show search arcs. Is it showing search arcs? Okay. So the oilers will meet them there. I'd like to try and find myself an oiler from Japan, so I could get some extra fuel down when I need it. Okay. Alright, we do have a tanker over here then. You have a very limited endurance. Tanker. Okay. Load fuel. Right, so that will take some time, but we'll load some fuel onto the Niso Maru. NM. Actually, just Niso Maru. Oiler. Well, tanker. Then, by the time that's probably ready to go, we could have some destroyers in the area nearby. So then we can have that routed down here. Well, not down here, obviously, but down round about here somewhere. Okay. So I'm going to have some more planes set over here then to try and detect these subs, or to try and take these subs out, ideally. Sweep could be a good idea. Right. Control levels. Okay. We'll sweep the area. Can't believe how many planes are here. That's a huge amount of planes. Okay. Now they're down on numbers, actually. Okay, level bombers. God damn, there's a lot of them here. Right, they're using torpedoes. Oh, right, you're already on naval search, okay. Da 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 da. Search. Okay. What does this carry? A few bombs here. It's alright, I guess. Okay, naval search. That'll not do. Actually, we'll fly about 10. The wider the arc, the more planes that spread out, basically. Maximum range. About 6. Counterclockwise. Oh, I put that the wrong way. Oh, goddammit. Fine, I'll have it down to 30. Right, that's what I wanted to do. Right, see how narrow this is? Really not as I want. Right, I'll set it on the map then. So here. And here. Not quite what I wanted there. But I'll let it be for now. Okay. Are we going to attack Hong Kong? Deliberate. Right, the 38th Division. Right, we're going to try and take Hong Kong. Right, southwest, direct enemy, okay. March distance is 46. Set all to follow. Combat mode. Right, yep, combat. Okay. So hopefully we'll be able to hit Hong Kong soon. Now, I imagine the Prince of Wales is over here at Singapore. That's my bet, anyway. So we have recently captured the base over here. That's fantastic. Now, I imagine we still may have to unload troops, so let's find out, shall we? Right, so they're still unloading. That's fine. Well, it's not really. I mean, if it was faster, that'd be brilliant, but hey, what can we do? They're still unloading. That is going to take them some time. Unloading, okay. Right. But the thing is here, what I'll do then is... I could take some... I might just take the light cruiser. Okay. Yes, I'll take the light cruiser, then we'll have 2 light cruisers, 2 heavy cruisers, the 2 battleships, and then the destroyer picket force. I think that's probably the best way to go about things, as we'll actually have a decent task force over here. Okay. Now, I could head over and bombard Singapore. But what I'll do is instead... Well, I do have the fuel for this, at least I think so. So your home port is Singora. We'll change that to Saigon. Saigon having a port capacity of about 5, which is okay actually. I do need to expand Saigon. Well, I do and I don't. I do and I don't. What was that? They can't get to Saigon? I thought Saigon was a port. It is a port, I don't understand. Ah. Right. So what I'm going to need then is I'm going to need some oilers. Okay. So we'll set your destination. I need myself some tankers down here. Do we have any tankers in the area? I think I'll have Saigon store fuel for the time being. Okay, I'm definitely going to need some tankers. Oh, we could break the task force up and send it in piecemeal to refuel. What size is this? Well, I could move there. Too large? Ah. So they can return there then, okay. It might... Ah, I see. It might be because this is shallow water, whereas this is deep water, basically. Okay, that makes sense. So we'll return over there. We'll take on some fuel from there. We'll have the Congo and Haruna sent out once more. As you can see here, though, we do need to take on some ammunition as well. Especially for the main guns. So yes, we'll take on some ammunition. Right, we are at a good amount of fuel. Oh, does this mean this is how many hexes we can go? Okay, right. Okay. So the thing we're lacking here is ammunition. Yes. God damn. So the Congo can actually operate extremely well in the day and almost as well at night. That's really impressive. How about Haruna? Yep, equally so. Fantastic. Right, upgrade. Upgrade 1 of 4. Wow. What we really need is we need radar. If we had radar, we'd be in a much better position. But we'll have the, I should give them a name, actually. Heavy cover. What would be a good name? What would be a good name? Shogun. There we go. Right, yeah, so we do need to list objectives that will become imperative. The main objective really at the moment is to seize Malaya, and really to deal with the forces in China. We do have men moving in China, so that's fantastic. So we will try to organise a force. As you can see, the Chinese have moved over here. That's interesting. So there's a good amount of Chinese here. They are moving here as well. Nanking. Ah, so we have Nanking. Right. That's interesting. So yes, but unfortunately we are coming towards the end of the episode, so I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the episode so far, and just give me your thoughts. Advice is always welcome. I hope you guys do realise I do act upon this advice, so until next time, thank you for watching, and goodbye. Do subscribe for more.